All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Ha Rakah Kodash, double honors unto our apostle elders which rule great millstone while, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa abab ball. Alright, so this is from the South China Morning Post. It says, Japan man opens up about unique life with wife who enjoys acquiring boyfriends. So you can see them there, which is an abomination for a woman to be shared between multiple men. It says Japanese man tells of the unusual life he shares with his wife and her lover. See, you're not supposed to live a life like that. And this is why you're not supposed to learn the way of the heathen. It says in Jeremiah 10, verse 1, Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, who, O house of Israel, and the Israelites of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which been scattered throughout the world in slavery. Which even in Japan, they got a thing called Chicano culture, which really you have Israelites in Japan. But the Japanese, for the most part, are Ammon, and the Chinese are Moab, the children of Lot. They are heathen, but you have Israelites scattered amongst all the nations. All right? It says, Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen. So you're not supposed to be doing these kind of things like sharing your wife. You're not supposed to do this. All right? A woman is to have one husband, and that is the one that took her virginity. All right? That's the real way it's supposed to go. And originally, the father is the one that found the husband for the daughter, all right? Or the father for his son. You know, it was prearranged pretty much. And this definitely wasn't supposed to happen. They were actually supposed to be put to death for doing such a thing like this, okay? Laying with another man's wife is a sin unto death. This is the law on it in Leviticus 20, chapter 20, verse 10. It says, And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. See? So that tells you right there that these people should be put to death for what they're doing. And that's why really the Lord's going to punish the world for its evil. Isaiah 13 and 11. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked, which the wicked are the Edomites, the so-called Caucasians, for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. And that's why this place is running like it is, because the wicked are ruling, and the world is in evil, full of iniquity, because of the arrogancy of the so-called white race that promotes sin. It says, I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. See? Now how's he going to do that? He's going to rain hellfire on this place. It says in 19, And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when Yahweh, through his son Yahushua, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So by fire, he's going to destroy America for its evil witchcraft that it's polluted the whole earth. It tells you this right here. Second Ezra 15. It says in verse 5, it says, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, and that's why the world's in a state of chaos, because there's plagues coming upon the world, because the wicked are ruling and the world is in wickedness. Upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Talking about that so-called white race. All right? It says, therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. So he's going to destroy these heathen, right? And them of the nation of Israel that do wicked like the heathen, all right? He's going to destroy those Israelites too, all right? But he's going to punish the heathen, all right? The Lord's judgment is on these heathen, but it's going to start with the Israelites that don't want to repent and want to live as heathen. It says in Obadiah 15, for the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. So how you mistreated the Israelites, you're going to be punished for it. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Talking about the Edomites. After the 1,000 years of slavery, the Edomites won't even exist no more. But the rest of the heathen are going to be re-educated, and it's going to be through violence. It says, but upon Mount Zion, starting with the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. So these heathen are about to become our possessions. All right. It says, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken it. So Esau is going to be extinct after 1,000 years of slavery, of brutal slavery, which all the heathen are going to go enslaved under the Israelites for 1,000 years. That's what's about to happen. All right? Economic collapse, structural, because you're going to have a war, and then eventually nuclear destruction after they make that implantable microchip mandatory for buying and selling worldwide. All right? But Israel will continue, Edom will not. Shalom to the elect, wa abababal.